Hello and welcome back to Vox Mundi. In this episode we have left Sibir behind in favor of the Fraticelli Papacy. So, the Fraticelli Papacy has been exiled to the Americas. And they still have their cores back in Europe, but we are in no position of fighting Great Moravia to get them back. We could fight Bremen, or Hanover it is, but they're allied to Thuringia, and if we took this, it would just give Great Moravia a new excuse to beat down upon us again. So, how does our situation in America look? Well, not too good actually. We did get all of these from our colonial nation, when the colonial nation was annexed and the cores flipped back to us, because our capital were now in America, so we can't form colonial nations here. So the biggest flaw that we have is, one, our positioning, and secondly, that we have no protection at all, because we do not have any allies at all. So that's the first thing I'm going to try to alleviate. First off, let's see who would become our ally. That would matter, at least. I don't think Seville or Castile would. An alliance here is, well, it's close, but it's not close enough. As you can see, they really despise our weak army and our weak navy. We could start alleviating that by building more ships, which is something I will definitely consider. So we should probably go for frigates, because we can build more of them. And unfortunately, I do not know on which side I'd like the ships. But I am going to go with the west coast, because we have actually three ports here. So let's build a few more ships and see if we can eventually get an alliance. We also want to fortify our territory here, for obvious reasons. If they invade us, we want to be able to withstand their attacks. Let's do that. The decision we can take is not interesting at all, so let's not have that. And, let's get rid of that. The Public Welfare Act? Who has time for welfare? Let's see here, missionary strength. No, we don't have access to anything interesting in my opinion. At least nothing we can make use of yet. I mean, we have interesting stuff like the Dissolution Act and similar, but we need to focus where we can. Alright, so we can get some more diplomatic tech, but I took a look at our ideas and we are actually fleshing out trade ideas, which I think is an excellent idea. Our merchants are collecting in Panama, obviously, and transferring in Peru and Mexico. Are we transferring in Mexico? Does that mean that we are... Oh, right, we are moving it to the Caribbean. We're just moving it to the Caribbean. Why are we doing that? That seems very random. Or I see why, though, but... Do we not have range to... over here? No, we don't have range to California. Well, okay then. In any case, should we get an advisor? Yeah, sure, if we have a good one. Production is not a big part of our income. Admin is good though, I just want to take a look at what we have. I'll go with the prestige one actually, I think. Ooh, 4.2. That's expensive. Let's actually go for the production guy, because at least he pays some for himself. Did we have a focus, by the way? No, we do not have a focus. I really like being a theocratic government, because when the ruler dies, it's immediately replaced by someone else with a random set of stats. Usually, they're fairly good. Anyway, we have diplomats and missionaries and colonists that are unused. We cannot use any of them except for diplomats, so let's get to it. Seville, we have already improved relations with them. Krioklochlan, we have already improved relations. Vinland, though. Would they ever consider an alliance? No, because of distance between borders. Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem then. We could get Anglia on our side. I guess there's no harm in improving relations with them. Netherlands, maybe? Would you ever offer... No distance between borders, of course. And Castile, we've improved with you, I presume? Yes, indeed we have. Fes? You would never consider an alliance. This is harsh. No one would ever consider an alliance with us. Sheng, maybe? Well, distance between borders still, even though we're fairly close. And we have improved relations with them already. Ooh, Great Moravia? Nah, not really. Distance between borders 32, but let's improve relations with them anyway. And let's send the last one to Seville. Just because. Right, so we need to grow tall here. There's no room for expansion. Sure, we'll let Texas through. There's no room for expansion here because everything is taken by Castile. But we will definitely attempt to pounce anyone looking weak in the area. To do that though, we need transports, and I don't think we have any. Or do we have one here? That's a 2-decker. We have no transports. Let's recall the diplomat. Let's see here. Does any of these have high liberty desire? 50%. The Virgin Isles? 31. New Granada? 28. Well, I wouldn't think it overly likely that one of them would do a revolt and thus become independent. I find it incredibly unlikely even. Right, so trade. Trade could be our thing, even though we're in a pretty crappy trade node. By the way, I wonder how our ships would guard this Panama trade node. Would they go around South America? Because that would be awful. Oh, anyway, we should probably take these. Trade range. Ooh. Trade range might give us the range to... yeah, indeed. Trade value in node. Basically nothing. Let's transfer with the guy in... Wait, in Peru. Oh, Peru is actually funneling into Panama. I thought he was in the Caribbean. Well, okay then. That's more logical for us. And we have 3 ships already protecting trade. Awesome. And we have some more on the way. Wait, these ones are just going in the northern area of the node. I wonder if these will go in the southern area. Exclusively, I mean. Oh, we already have a few that does exactly that. A heavy frigate and a great frigate. Okay. Well, good to know, I suppose. Yeah, it's going around here. Nice. I was just fearing that it would go around all of South America. Let's see. Great frigate and a 2-decker. The 2-decker can go over here, and the great frigate can join the other frigates. Get over here to the Central Caribbean. Or Caribbean. You can guard Panama. You will also join the trade fleet down here. Wherever you may meet them. I'll just wait for them to come here again, I suppose. Can invest in a cardinal? Let's invest in a few. Holy crap! Valois, all of them! Well then. Let's merge these up. And guard Panama. Well, at least we're earning some money, so we should definitely start improving as much as we possibly can. Seems like the AI has already improved quite a lot. So let's see here. Post offices. Yeah, why not? Let's see, marketplaces. We can have marketplaces here. In what node are they? Oh, they are in Panama. Then definitely. And we can have a road network here. Increasing our revenue ever so slightly. We have 2 more ships on the way. Actually, 3 more ships on the way. And our ducats are rapidly coming into our coffers. There's a war going on between Seville and Castile. And it seems like Seville is winning. Let's see here. Anglia. Stop trying to improve relations with Anglia. Let's recall the diplomat. Alright, so let's see if Castile still has an army. Castile. Indeed they do. It's the largest in the world. Navies then. Castile, 167 ships. Yeah, well, that's not even counting all of their colonial nations. So I have a hard time thinking that we'll be able to take them on. Ooh, gain a bunch of ducats. Thank you. Panama. The thing is, can we get any allies right now? I'm not sure if I want Anglia as an ally, but I suppose they're better than nothing. Perhaps we could attack Iceland. They're allied to Vinland, though, which is a problem. A huge problem. They're in the coalition against Kreoklokland. And Kreoklokland did annex this last free totemist state, so they are going to convert the last totemist province in the world. Eventually. Right, one more ship on the go. Oh, we have a few here. Wait, did I send the two-decker out? I think I did, and it doesn't matter. So these are two great frigates. You can just go off on your own. I do not mind. Let's build more trade buildings if we can. Post office. I think post office is the best, except for in our capital, where we would probably like... Actually, these kind of suck. Local trade power and local trade value. Yeah, these are way better. We don't have many provinces to work with here, so we need to do the best we can with them. Right, let's recall the diplomat. You don't want to ally me, right? Great Moravia, right? Nah, that would be too good to be true. So let's see here. Is there anything we could attack? Panduanadu. We could attack Panduanadu. We don't have a casus belli. But then again, the Mamluks would just wreck our shit. And they're allied to Sistan, so... we can count this as one big blob we would have to fight. Daiviet. Allied to Champa, so... No. Brunei. Allied to Sheng. Well, I think we have a pretty condensed world here already. There's so many major superpowers that we really have to be almost predatory in hunting down whatever looks weak. Seville, are you losing now? Just as it looks. You're actually sieging a lot of stuff down here. Maybe Seville and Paraguay will get some stuff back. Who knows? Poor Paraguay, so split up into several tiny little exclaves. Ooh, a trade depot. Oh, right, so it's in there. I'd rather save up for another post office, I think. Does this already have the latest buildings? They have a stock exchange. Goods produced. Well, I guess that's nice. Local production efficiency. Well, alright. I'd rather have trade power, but I'm not going to wreck those buildings just because I feel like it. Oh, this already has a customs house. Awesome. And these have nothing. Oh, this one has. Minas has a stock exchange. Okay then. I don't mind. At least it's economical. Let's go for some more military tech. Are we keeping up in tech, by the way? Oh, we're way ahead. Except for the other western nations, like Seville. Alright, so we have an explorer. Not that we need it, really. Let's go for some impulse infantry. That's not cavalry. Some cuirassiers. And we have our royal mortars already selected. Well, alright then. Let's trade. Let's trade and keep our eyes open for potential prey. I really wish Maya did border us. But they don't. We could still take them, but I'm unsure if that would be wise. Could make a protectorate out of them. And it really seems unnecessary. The same with Inca. Unfortunately, Hanoverian used to be much more widespread here. Holy crap, that's awful. But the colonial nations have culturally converted almost all of our former colonies here. I think Panama used to be Hanoverian, and a few provinces here used to be Hanoverian as well. Lose manpower. Well, okay. Anything else? Anything else you'd like me to lose? Right, you can... Actually, where's this being built? Guayaquil. Oh, here! Alright, so 2 great frigates protect trade in Panama. And we'll earn some more money, hopefully. Actually, a bit less. Whatever. Castilian New Granada is requesting military access. Okay, walk right through. You're just wanting to get to Seville and Cajamarca, right? Oh, here we have Castile. 50 admin power. I don't think we need it, but I want to take a look at our inflation. Oh, it's going down. Then we will spare no expenses if it's going down. It's basically free. Really, 750 points and we cannot get a tech? Plus 200% ahead of time. Well, okay then. Okay then. Ooh, Castile, have you sunk Seville's fleet? Who is Seville allied to, by the way? Vinland and the Ferraran Commonwealth. Vinland, not very hot. Anyway. Seville. 32 ships in total. Out of 95. That definitely means that they've lost some. Their armies then? Seville? Well, that's above force limits. I'm presuming that they're caught out on an island somewhere. Let's build a few transports. In the east coast here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. And there's some more trade buildings if we can. Actually, a post office. Yeah, more post offices. Can we ally anyone else, by the way? Your country. Opinion. Anglia. You would still not join me. Which I don't really mind, because I'm planning an attack on you right now. Not that I think I will go through with it, but still, it's something. So I will scout a bit using these ships I'm building right now. Death of a cardinal, unfortunate. Alright, you guys, go here and explore. Do they have their troops on their mainland? Indeed they do. Well then. They have some islands out here. Like Guadeloupe and anything else? Yes, St. Kitts. Also Bahamas and Bermuda. Oh, and they have some of Guyana as well. And of course, their African holdings. Anything here? Well, they have a few spice provinces. Oh, by the way. Missions. We have a mission to establish the Fraticelli Papacy in the Spice Islands. Not going to happen. Give me another mission, please. Oh. You're suffering some attrition here, are you? Where are you? Well, alright. Oh, this is Great Moravias. Don't know if I saw that before. Maybe I did. I forgot about it. Cannot change any cultures. We can... Oh, we do... Do we have revolt risk? Any reason why we have revolt risk? Because of nationalism, +2. What? No, +10. Okay. Nationalism? Really? We got these from rebels. Why would we have rebels? Don't really want to harsh treat them anyway. Can I build any buildings to keep the revolt risk down? I suppose that would be the government buildings. Yeah, the courthouses. I think it's worth it. Yeah, let's build some courthouses. Keep that revolt risk down. Here we have some more fleets waiting to be combined. Not sure what I will use these transports for, but I will attempt to make a landing somewhere. You're still fighting, and now you're definitely losing. Oh well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. What's happening in Sibir, by the way? They have not declared a war yet. They are allied to Great Moravia, still in the coalition against Hamadan. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Korea is being invaded by Chagatai? What? That can't be all, right? No, of course not. Chagatai, Mongolia, Samarkand, Sheng, and Takahashi. So Sheng broke their long-time alliance with Korea in favor of destroying them. Okay. People are cancelling their access through us. Makes me nervous. Anglian Deburgia. Poor little one-province country in the middle of the Castilian hegemony here. A philosopher, alright. Not really useful, but I'll take it. Alright, Seville. Oh, alright, so you have... what did you lose? Did you lose anything? You must have lost something, right? Something here, maybe? Did Castile take something anywhere? No? Okay, did the peace just end without anyone taking anything? I think I do indeed need to keep... I thought I could mark them as an important... here I could, alright. Mark as country of special interest. I could only do it there and not in the big menu. Okay then. Castile, you as well. You're also a country of special interest. And I suppose Krioklockland is as well. And Vinland. Here's some USA cores here. Left over from an old event. Those cores can't even do anything. Because the United States are set as American in culture in the files. So they can't spawn from here. It's impossible. Anyway, let's build some more trade buildings. Yeah, we'll have to grow really, really tall here. I still don't see a front of attack anywhere, really. Maybe if one of these smaller nations here decide upon dropping their alliance for a tiny while. Shan, Sutia, Tuangu, you're allied to Champan Shan, way too hardcore for me. We could go for Pandu and Nadu. It is possible. I mean, it's the only nation in the world without an ally. Oh, Oman! Oh yeah, I saw this before. Oman has migrated to these two islands. We could probably take them on. Let's see here, Oman. 7,000 total troops. And their navy. Oman. They have one ship. Well, let's send a ship over there in the next episode and take a look at where they have their troops. And then we could probably just, no causes belly, war them. Oh, Sistan is defender of the secret faith. Now that is unfortunate. I think the only other nation in the world without any allies is Mutapa, but we can't reach Mutapa. Well, we could go through Anglia, but we could never core this, and if we release this as a vassal, they would just become a protectorate instead. Anything here then? Sicily? No, they're also Sikri. I guess I need to attack Oman when Sistan is in another war. Or when someone else has stolen the Defender of the Faith far, far away. Like Takahashi, maybe. Anyway, let's hatch some more devilish plans in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.